YouTube. Hey man, it's your boy Money Making Mitch. Today I'm gonna talk about, man, why I chose to go back OTR instead of working local. The reason why I decided to go back OTR, man, is because, for one, in my opinion, if you go with the right company, you can make more money. Yeah, you'll be away from home and away from your family, but like I said, if you go with the right company and you get plenty miles, you can make some good money. That way you won't be working as hard. Yeah, you'll be doing a lot of driving and sleeping in the truck and stuff like that, but I mean, why not? Like, if you making money, why not sleep in the truck for a few days, then come home and you made some good money. You'd have made $2,000. Yeah, you can make that same amount and be home every day, but it's all about what you want to do. Like, my last job, I was making, $1,200-$1,400 a week, but it was a lot that I had to deal with. I had to deal with a bunch of traffic. I had to deal with my dispatchers at my job. They was getting on my nerves. And just the daily activities of driving local around the city, a bunch of traffic and stuff like that. When you over the road, you don't have to worry about that until you run into big cities. But since I've been on the road, man, I haven't had that problem. Like, it's open road, you get to see the country and you get paid to do that. So that's why I decided to go OTR. Now, it's pros and cons of OTR as well. Like, some cons, like I said, you be away from home, be away from your family, and it can get lonely out here. You gotta drive way across country, long miles, daytime driving, nighttime driving. It's a lot. You showering at the truck stops, you eating bad food out here. But that's only if you chose to do that. Now, the pros to it is, you sleeping in the truck. Like, your truck is really like your own apartment. Like, you got lights, you got a bed, you got a refrigerator, microwave, everything that you got in your apartment. So basically, sometimes people go on the road for 2 and 3 months at a time and save up their money. Like, they save up plenty of money because they go over the road for 2-3 months. Like, they only do that if they don't have like family and they can be gone that long. But some people, they don't like to be gone that long. But what I'm saying is, it's pros and cons to it, but some of the pros can be beneficial if you got a goal in mind or you got a plan in place. Like, if you don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck, and you trying to get yourself out of a hole, then go on the road for a little bit. Go on the road for 3 to 6 months and save up your money, get yourself out of a hole, and then come off the road and find you something local. That way, while you on the road, you done stacked up your money. You done, you paid your bills, but you still got money left over because you're not spending excess money because all you doing is driving. So you just letting that money build up. Versus if you working local and every time you get paid, you might be making $1,200-$1,300, and with that, you done paid 2-3 bills, and now your whole check gone, and now you gotta wait a whole nother week. So, and that was my issue, because I don't like working a full week and then all my bills gone, and all my money gone because I didn't pay bills. No, I'd rather come on the road, get away from the local traffic for a while. It's open road, you get a peace of mind, you get to see the country. And you just out there by yourself. You ain't got nobody hassling you. because you trying to you trying to get your hours and stuff. If you can pay hourly, no, you run your miles, you go drop your load, make sure you do your load on time, get your load down on time, and you really your own boss. So like I say, man, I was against driving over the road. You know, when I first got my CDL back in 2015, like all I wanted to do was just be local because I wanted to be home every night. But now it's like, man, I got tired of being local. You know, I was like, man, I'll just go run the road for 3-6 months, you know, save up some money and then come back. But man, running the road is not all bad, because you can get a full OTR route where you traveling all 48. You can get a regional where, you know, you traveling 4 to 5 states and you come back home on the weekends, or you could get a dedicated where you going to one or two places, and them the only 2 places that you go to, and that's it. And you home, you know, every other night or every 2-3 days or something like that. So it all depends on what you want to do, you know. But whatever you do, just make the best of it and do what works for you. Like if you don't want to go OTR, don't do it. Go local. If you do like running the road, hey, whatever floats your boat. But and then another thing that's good about running the road and being OTR and stuff like that, like when you in your truck, man, you can set it up how the way you want it. Like if you want to decorate your truck with lights, rugs, whatever you want to do, candles, like whatever you want to do, man, you can set your truck up the way you want it. Like it have some people, they have trucks and they look like show trucks, and that's their regular truck that they drive every day. But that's the perks of having your own truck. When you run an OTR, you can set it up how you want to, you can run it how you want to, and you make it your own comfortable space. Like when you OTR, you know, you got truck parking out there. You can stop at Walmart, stock your truck up, and have it set up the way it fits you. Now, if you gonna be out there 2-3 weeks, then yeah, make sure, you know, you got enough that's gonna supply you for the time that you out there, because you don't want to be eating all this truck stop food and you gaining a bunch of weight, because that's all they serve in a truck stop is fast food. Everywhere you look, whether you at a Love's, a Flying J, a Pilot, Petro, like they got nothing but truck stop food and fast food places and shit, and that shit is not healthy. So when you on your truck, man, you know, you get you a microwave, get your refrigerator. Some trucks already come with that. All you got to do is just fill your truck up with the stuff so you could make it feel comfortable while you running the road and stuff like that. That way you won't be eating all that bad food. Make sure you be healthy while you out here too. You know, if you can, bring you a jump rope or bring you some weights. That way when you on your downtime or you taking your 10-hour break, hell, you could stand outside, do you some exercise. You know, you could walk around, just be active while you out here. Don't just, because when you on the road, it could be boring or it could be fun. Like if you on your 10-hour break, you know, you can you know, you get out the truck, or you can PC wherever you want to go if it's somewhere nearby, or you could catch an Uber if you're in a different city. You know, you don't have to be cooped up in the truck all day. Like, no, don't do that, because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. So while you on your 10-hour break, make sure you park your truck somewhere safe where ain't nobody gonna mess with it, preferably at a truck stop with a lot of lights and a lot of other trucks and stuff. And if you want to get out, if you in a city that you ain't never been to before, shit, lock your truck up, make sure everything good, and catch you an Uber somewhere. Catch you an Uber to the mall, or if you got something going on in that city, you know, that you can fit in your schedule within those 10 hours, hey, go do that. You know, man, OTR, it ain't that bad, but you have to make the best of it. Don't let nobody say, oh man, OTR it is. No, that's their preference or what they didn't went through. Everybody's situation is different when it comes to OTR. But I know for me, it ain't that bad right now, you know. Now some people, they might don't like driving in the weather, the snow and all that. Some people don't like driving in the mountains. When I first got my CDL, I hated driving in the mountains. I was scared as shit. But now that I done got back out here, it don't bother me. Actually, I prefer when I'm driving through them because I get to see, you know, how beautiful the world is. So that's my opinion on why I went OTR. You know, just do what works for you, man, when it comes to driving trucks. You know, if you want to go OTR, dedicated, whatever. Oh, and another thing, when you want to go OTR or whatever, or this with anything though, make sure you find you a good company. Because a lot of companies, man, you know, if they got a bunch of drivers and stuff like that, you might still get some miles, but now it's probably gonna be hard because now they trying to split all those miles and loads up between all their drivers so everybody can make money, everybody could get miles throughout the week and stuff like that. So me, preferably, when you go OTR, try to find you a small company that probably don't have no more than 20, 30 drivers. That way it's more room to make more money when you go on OTR. And that's local, dedicated, whatever, you know, but just keep that in mind when you're looking for a company. Try to find you something that's small to medium-sized company, not those big mega carriers. Not saying that you can't make money with them, but try to stay away from the big mega carriers and stuff like that, because they probably got 150 to 300 drivers, and now they got to try to split all these loads up that they have between all of these drivers. Make sure these drivers get 15, 2,000, 2,500 miles a week so they can make some decent money. I know for me, man, if I'm sitting all day, no, I'm about to move around. I'm about to find me another company. Hey, look, here go y'all truck. Y'all can have this shit back. I'm about to go find something else. So it all, you know, depends on what you want to do. Make this shit work for you. But that's about it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna be dropping more content. Like, I'm new to YouTube, so this is my first video or whatever. But yeah, man, y'all follow the page. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, like I said, and we're gonna be dropping more content, man. Y'all stay tuned.